SQL Server Agent. This is the basic introduction to know about SQL Server Agent. It has a jobs. This job will be created by clicking right click on new job. So what is the use of these jobs? Jobs will be executed automatically or particular time or daily or monthly basis or weekend basis. These jobs useful for any DML operations like insert, update, delete. Suppose automatic updations, automatic deletions, automatic insertions, or for automatic restoring the databases, automatic backups, maybe is backup types. So backup types, and this new job has 6 steps: general steps, schedules, highlights, notifications, and targets. Within the general step, we have 4 steps. Those 4 steps, one is giving the exact name of the new job. Based on our job decision, we will give the name. Suppose if I want to insert the data to particular table, I will give insert on particular table name. And the ownership, this is ownership. By default it will become it as a SA means system administrator. If you want to change the owner, you can change it by clicking the browsing button and give the login name and check the names. If it is exist, it will become here, and you have to click OK. Then you can choose the owner names. This is the second option. And third option is category. Here by default it is showing uncategorized. So inserting, deletions, updations, or backup related data is all comes under uncategorized local. So it has another categories like replications, log shippings. See here, all are replications related replications and their types, log shipping, and database engine maintenance. Those are related to particular categories. Description, so if you want to give any brief description to understand other developers, we can give it here. And after completion of general, we have to give steps. A job maybe have many more steps, so those steps to give to have to give here. This is the general option, this is the advanced option. In the general option, we have to give the step name and whether it is a transact SQL or maybe replication or maybe another service, integration service or analysis services. Those we have to provide option here. And there is no option here. We can run it as an administrator, like that it will be show based on your administration options. So where we have to execute, in which database we have to execute, we have to choose it here. After that we have to give the query here, whether it is a query, maybe a stored proc, or maybe a some tsql statement, or maybe insert statement, or delete statement, or create table statement, update table statement, or database creation. You can create many more. Or if you want to test the databases, if you want to create at a time 10 databases, those 10 databases, just give the database name dynamically, like that. Not only these databases, we can give any dynamic option query or normal without dynamic option query also we can give it here. After that we have a second page is advanced. So I said job has a many steps. So after completion of first step, what it have to do, go to next step, or maybe some other, report failure, or maybe what. Suppose if the job was not success, job, I mean not job, step was not success, what I have to do? Whenever the step was failed, what I have to do? I have to choose out of these three. So if the job was not success, am I have to try re-attempts? How many times I have to try? One time, two time, or three time? We have to choose it. Am I need interval to attempt re-attempts? Yes, those we can select here. If the job fail, what I have to do? We have three more options, you can choose it any one of this. What is that option? Quitting the job, or maybe job reporting success, or maybe going to next step. If the job failure, what I have to do, whether I have to go next step or I have to quit the job. Those options we can choose it here. And if any output files is available, yeah, you can, we have to browse that file and we have to choose it here. Output file means, so all the reports will be available within that output file. So this is the options to choose steps after completion of, this is the option to create new step. After completion of new step, we have to click OK. It will create step 1. Again, we can, whenever we create another, if you want to yes, if you want to create another step, we have to click again new button. So it will be create so many steps. Suppose I have a 5 steps, 1 2 3 4 5. After creation, after completion of this all these 5 steps, I want to execute step 5 first, and remain after that step 1 I have to execute. So based on the step, I can choose it here. Suppose I have 5 steps, it will show all the 5 steps here. So start step means which step I have to start first, so I will choose it here. So if you want to edit the particular steps, all the steps are available here. So I have to click the step and edit button. Otherwise I can double click it on directly steps, so that it will be automatically edit. And third page is scheduling. It is same like steps, creating new schedule. What is the schedule name, and is it reoccurring, it is recurring, or it is one time, or maybe it is starting when the system is automatically start, or maybe it is start wherever the CPU is in idle. So CPU in is idle means whenever we have a processor free time, it will execute this one. Recurring is by default it is showing. So in recurring we have a another 3 options for frequency. Will it occur daily or weekly or monthly? Suppose if it is a daily, it is occurring daily, recurs every 1 day, daily, occurs at what time? So I am choosing this one. So it is executing daily for every 10 seconds. By default seconds is giving 10 seconds. At what time it have to start and at what time it have to end, and how many days? So daily it will start early morning at midnight, and it will end midnight at 11 o'clock 59 minutes 59 seconds. At it will start today. Suppose I want to give end date by 1 week 25th. This job will be execute for up to 25th of December 2015. After that it will be stopped. I don't want to know end date. It will be, so means unlimitedly it will be execute daily for without end date. So for that, whenever we have a given name, particular something name, it will come okay. So like that we can give schedulings. These are the 4 steps, very important to create any new jobs or basic jobs. Yeah, that's it from my side.